Let's make our time count.
I'm gonna go Eternal here. If you guys missed my Azzan guide video, that's where all these loadouts are from. Go check them out in that video. I talk about them more in depth.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Actually, I'm gonna go Rejuvenate here too.
Make sure theirs stops.
Huge kill.
We must continue along this path.
It's pretty much blocking him off the point. He can't get in over here. Got really good heals too. I've got some really good heals. That's really helping. Otherwise, I'd be dead like 10 times already.
I'm gone.
Your defenses are nothing.
Look at how much health he gets back. Like, look, it's fucking crazy how he just got like half his health bar back with using one ability.
Enemies are fighting.
Thank you. The payload. Step into that.
Wow. If that doesn't tell you how fucking broken Azzan is, I don't know what does. I just fucking dove him and I was able to 1v1 the guy at full health. I mean, I guess any tank can do that, but can you go up to somebody that fast with any other tank and just run right up on him instantly? No, you can't. I guess maybe with like Atlas, if you like have movement speed on your shield or something crazy. There's some movement speed cards some tanks have, or I guess like Nimble Terminus or whatever, but like there ain't many tanks in the game that can move that fast and get right up on you like pretty much instantly. That has to go. Just fucking slugging it out. Let's keep slugging it out, bro. You're gonna lose this one. And he keeps getting a look at how much health he gets back. Beat the shit out of this ROM. Just go fucking swinging for days. Swinging for the fences. That's what we're doing. Like, look at how much damage you do at range, too. Like, no other tank in the game, apart from, like, Atlas, does this fucking crazy type damage. You do 500 damage with no fall off. I don't know how they thought this was a good idea when they were putting this into the game. What made them think, out of PTS, that this was good to put into a live game? You're doing 500 damage, what, 425? Like, I'm running Eternal because I don't have the damage boost. Otherwise I'd even be more damage. Like, even still, like, what, 525 at this range? Still crazy.
30 seconds remaining.
I'm just gonna go fucking run on this Monty. She's done. Now I go back to the point, I get all my health back in 2 abilities.
15 seconds remaining.
Let's go start beating the shit out of him again. You just go swinging for the fences. That's all you do with Azzan. You just swing for the fences. You got really good healer too, which is really helping. Pogger's Pip. Poggers. Plays a really Pogger's Pip. One of the best like pips I think I've seen in a while. That's what he plays. At least like healer pips.
I persist.
fuck out of here, Rom. I mean, that was my fault. I blocked myself away from the point. I put up a wall in front of the cart and it blocked me, so.
Exalt. My apologies.
The pipe is not solid.
This will be my last game of the stream, dude. I'm gonna do 2 games on stream. I might do one more, like, off stream, but this will be my last game of the stream. I've been going over, like, almost 2.5 hours now. I did not expect to stream this long tonight. I can only probably do, like, one more game after this. It's getting really late for me. It's, like, what, 12? Over, like, almost 1 a.m. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up at 5 a.m. I can only do, like, one more game after this, and I gotta call it quits anyways. Nobody has sound either. Where's the sound at? Oh, you want to go against me, bud? You don't go against an Azzan and live, bud. You don't go against me and live.
Yes.
Your defenses are nothing.
I'm gone.
There's a ROM in my back line.
Step into the light.
We are stronger together. Special delivery.
This Genos better be careful, because I'll just run the shit out of him, and I'll run him down and kill him instantly. He better keep his distance. Don't piss me off, bud. I warned him.
I brought you a
Be purged from this world.
Payload.
Dead. Instantly dive on a DPS and they're dead. Instantly dead. Halfway across the map, I was right on him in about a second. Or her, I guess, if you... Whoever's playing it, I guess, doesn't matter. I'm on her. Like, look at how much damage I do to them, too. They're even in an AoE. If they're close together, they all take damage. Rom's in my back line. I gotta go after him.
Enemy triple kill.
I got no consistent heals because my back line keeps getting harassed. I gotta go after him.
They die.
Like, what other tank in the game can, like, dive a DPS or anybody for that matter, like, instantly and pretty much kill him? No other tank in the game. Like, there's a few that can, like, run you down, like Terminus with, like, Nimble 3 and, like, a speed build. Like, a off-tank speed build can do that, kind of. Like, no other tank in the game can run up to anybody pretty much all the way across the map and, like, dive on him and kill him. Pretty much one everybody, especially if they have no mobility. You just run right on top of them and you kill them. Dead.
Your defenses are nothing.
Monty's dead. Finished him off for me, good. Like, imagine when they fix Azzan's bugs, too. He's even bugged right now. Sometimes his stuns don't work when you throw people into a wall. Imagine when all of his bugs are actually fixed, how good he would even be, how better he would even be. Where's she at?
15 seconds remaining.
Where's she at?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
Special Special delivery.
Really nice ult. Like, half the time he doesn't do damage on his hammers, too. They won't take damage. Like, imagine if they once they fix the bugs, how broken he'd be. If he was right now, like, with bugs, no bugs. We think he's, like, absolutely fucking OP right now, and he's even bugged. Half the time his hammers don't do damage, and he doesn't get stuns on half of his stuff. And he's still that good.
My apologies.
He's actually buying Bulldozer just for me, pretty much. I guess for the Ying, too. We have two healers that are actually both going healing. I thought the Ying was going to go damage. Like, I don't know if anybody from the AOC is watching, too. Like, how did you guys see Azzan in, like, a champion preview when they first gave you, like, an insight and, like, a teaser of him before he actually even got to us? And how did you guys even think he was going to be, like, any types of balance being put into the game, how he was shown to you guys? How did you guys not say anything as an AOC? How did you guys just let them put him into the game how he is right now? And when you guys got a free sneak peek at him before anybody else.
Your defenses are nothing.
This just goes to show you how ignorant the AOC is. They got an insight and like an inside teaser and like a preview of the champion before anybody else even knew he was even a thing. You think they would have said something like, if we release this guy into the game right now, like how broken he would be if he's released how he is. And I guess that comes down to the PTS too. Like nope, they didn't even use the PTS. The PTS was pretty much worthless. You think you'd use the PTS and actually fix him before he actually goes into the live patch? I guess not.
Overtime.
We are stronger together.
Double kill with an ult. Crazy.
That's 5 in a row.
What's their Armani trying to do? I don't know.
The payload.
There is no turning back now. Ultimate is down.
I'm gone.
Behind. They are
Crazy how much damage you do. Like I was talking about earlier too, like with the fall off, or like there's no fall off on any of his shit. Like you'll be standing in the back line by your spawn door, and you'll out of nowhere you'll get hit with a 725 hammer and get like a third of your health chipped away in like one hit. They need to nerf his damage significantly. It needs to go down to like 300, and like with the bonus being 550. No other tank in the game does as much damage as he's doing. The only one that comes close is like Atlas, but you have to fully charge a shot and you have to land a headshot to do 1,000 damage. And that's once every 1.2 or 1.3 seconds. And you gotta land the shot too. You gotta actually land the shot. Like with this, you just toss them out and have them are AoE shots. Look at the Imani, she's bugged. She's bugged. The Imani's bugged. She's bugged. Look, I just run down their back line. Like, I'm just running them down.
Foes flanking. Be purged from this realm.
it's more upon his head.
The generals. I was just able to get into their back line, run down the Genos, he's dead here,
10 seconds.
run down the Genos, and get out pretty much unscathed, and was still like about a 35% health.
8,
We are stronger
7,
together.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How much damage I do to the Imani. Holy shit. Just almost two-shotted her again. Genos is dead, gone. You stay still for 1 second with me in your face, you're dead. Maeve's gone.
Savage.
You're not getting out of there, you're dead. Blocked her in, no way she's getting out of that one. That might actually be game.
Special delivery.
That might be game. That's game.
Beauty and depth.
And if you want a definition of like how Azzan's fucking broken, like I just talked about him, and this gave you guys a pretty much a walkthrough on how to play him. You don't even know how to play him, you just play him. You just play him, you don't even need to know how. Just spam a couple abilities, go swinging for the fences, and you're unkillable. As long as you have a really good healer like we had. Gecko plays an insane combat medic pip. Plus we had 2 healers, 2 supports that actually healed. Had great heals. Pair that with like a healer that's at least half decent, you're pretty much unkillable. 18-3. 117,000 damage in an 18-minute game. And I went 18-3 as a tank. I died 3 times. Granted, we had really good healers. Like, both of my healers both dropped a 100k game. Crazy. We had like 225,000 heals total. Still. It's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Our Sky did really good too. We had a really solid team. Our Strips was but like at the same time, he was getting